This is Hendrik Amaya, and the assignment I have today is what others think they know about psychology. So I asked, I believe it was 9 people, and I just scratched down a few of their answers. Um, a lot of people really didn't have anything to say for the first question I asked them, which is what is psychology. They really didn't understand what it was, but a few said that it's the study of the brain and how the mind works. But I never really gave any feedback on their answers. I just said, oh, okay, thank you. And so I really didn't say if it was right or wrong because little do I know, I'm still learning. But I went on and I asked, what are psychological principles or facts that you know? And all of them had nothing. They really knew nothing about it. They just said again, oh, it's just studying the mind of people and how it works. So I thought, okay. So I asked, what is good teaching to one person, and they said that it's when someone really tries to help them learn and really cares about if they actually get the subject, if they actually understand the material in the subject rather than just know how to do it but understand why they do it. So that's what one person said. And then how accurate are our memories? I asked another person. And it's funny because it kind of reinforced the fact that our memories suck, because I asked the question, and as the person was answering, they lost track and they said, oh, what was the question again? So I mean, it just reinforced the fact that our memories are pretty crappy and they don't work very well. Next question I asked was, what percent of our brain do we use? And a few people said 10%. One person said 65%, and they're very confident in their answer. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I guess that works. And then next question I asked was, could playing classical music for an unborn child make them more intelligent? One person said no, that it has no effect on them. I mean, you could play any music and the child won't really understand what it is. It's just, they said that it's just noise to them. They can't really distinguish it or it does anything to their brain. Other people said yes. One person said yes, it does help that they actually played for their son or daughter, and the kid does really good in school. So, okay. And I asked, why do opposites attract? And one person started to use magnets in their example. They're like, well, because we're all like magnets, and if we don't find the right comparison, then we won't, connect. I won't go off like that. So I was like, if that's how you see it, yeah. And then I asked my parents why do opposites attract, and I asked them if opposites do attract, and they said yes, they do, and I guess it's true for them because that's why they argue so much, I guess. But yeah, and then I went on to ask, does watching violent media make children more criminal? A few parents, one parent said yes, and the other parent said no, it has no effect because they understand, because they've told the child to understand that it's just a game or it's just a show or TV, that it's not real, unless it's the news, I guess. I don't know how he really explained it to his son. But the mother said that watching violent media does make them more violent and more likely to be a criminal because it implants images into their head. Bias in it. I mean, I guess I can see a little bit of bias, just depending on the question. Because for the caffeine question, I asked someone who doesn't drink caffeine, and they said no, it's not good for you. I mean, obviously they're going to say no because they don't drink it. And other people who do drink it said, yeah, it's good because it gives you energy throughout the day and stuff. And then another person who's in between, they said it can be good if you don't drink it so often, but so they said it can be good if you drink it here and there, like when you really need it. But those people that drink it like so often throughout the day, it's it causes more harm than good. And yep, that's my assignment of what others think they know about psychology. Thank you.